Okay, when you guys are ready, we are going to start standing. So you'll face the center of the room, and then you put your hands to your side, shoulders back down. So look at your feet, they should be parallel, legs are always working in good alignment. And then from here, take a breath in, exhale, knock the chin, and you're going to come forward like you're diving over a barrel or to a little water transition, your bum back over your heels. Big breath in when you get to the bottom. And then as you exhale, draw the belly to the spine and start to restack, kind of all the way back up to standing. Shoulders glide down your back, neck and head. One more time. Breath in, exhale, around, everything down toward the floor. And lift, keep pulling those back up toward the ceiling. Breath in, and then release back all the way back up. Sit at the top, and then roll the shoulders up, back and down for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring forward 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn our feet out. In a second, go ahead and take a position if you've ever danced. So not crazy wide. And then you're going to keep your toe and tuck hands on your hips. You're going to lower down into a plie, and then push to the heels, squeeze your glutes as you come up. Let's see if you can straighten that out. Drive you crazy. Sorry. A little angle. There we go. Yeah. And do you want to come up a little bit further? You're good. I can move the computer. Just give me a moment. Squeeze the bum, good. Lower down. Now where are your eyes? Where are your shoulders? Right? Shoulders right over hips. Tailbone tucked, so you want to stick our booty out. And if you're kind of looking down at the floor, lift your gaze so that your spine is nice, tall alignment. So the tallest spine you can make here. You've got 4 more. 4, squeeze on the way up. 3, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2, should be feeling some activity in the booty. Last one, lower down, hold. Right, a little pulses, down an inch, up an inch for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Now peel your right heel up off the floor, drop it down. Peel the left heel up off the floor, drop it down. So as you're lifting your legs, try not to let your hips or pelvis move. Amazing. Shoulders back down, eyes straight ahead. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heels, come all the way up. Every time I teach. Shit, I'm sorry, this totally stopped. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. I need to know it's recording. All right, when you guys are ready, come on down the floor. I'll just tell them to stop texting. Okay, when you guys are ready, sit nice and tall. Come toward the front edge of your mat, and then see some space behind you. You're going to grab your hands, place them behind your thighs, and you're going to sit up nice and tall. So everybody place it to the side. Look at yourself in the mirror. If your shoulders are behind your hips, you want to bring them forward so that you're in the tallest spine you can make it. And then pull the belly button away from the waistband of your pants and just rock back on your pelvis. Not so much rounding in that upper back, and then come back up. Do that again. Pull the belly to the spine, tuck the pelvis, roll it back. You got it, and then come back up. I want you to keep moving like that. I'm just going to check if this recording is still going. Beautiful job. Keep moving like that. Tuck the pelvis. Restack the spine. Now see if you can let go of your hands and do that without holding on to your legs. Good. Now what happened? When you let go of your legs, did they start to sway? Did you start to go back too far and use momentum to come up? So really check in what's happening here. Now the next one, we're going to go a little further. See if you can pull the waistband back and get the waistband, the back waistband of your pants on the mat without using momentum to come up. Come right back to where you started. If your feet lifted, think about pushing your feet down. Tuck your pelvis really deeply. Low back hits the mat. And then we come back up. We're going to do 2 more times. Belly to spine. Tuck your pelvis. Roll back. Good. Now, I'm going to pause you guys for a minute. Go 1 more. What I'm seeing is this. You see where my neck is? It's buried in my shoulders, right? So I want to keep those shoulders down. Do that last one. Shoulder down, tuck the pelvis. Good. And then bring it all the way back up. Beautiful. We're going all the way down. Tuck your pelvis. Roll it down. Low back hits the mat. Middle back hits the mat. Upper back hits the mat. Shoulders back and head. Once you are down, bring your feet in a little bit more. Hands come up underneath the base of your skull, elbows wide. And then you're gonna pull that belly button down toward the floor, and you're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up, lower everything back down. Do that again. Exhale, lift up. Inhale to lower. As you inhale, try not to make a giant space between your low back and the floor. So you're keeping those abs pulled in, and you're breathing. Good. Let's have 6 more there. 6. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. Last one, curl up. Hold when you get there. All right, and a little twist here. So keep your feet heavy. So press down through your feet. You're gonna bring your right armpit towards your left thigh. Come back to center. Left armpit to right thigh. As you come through center, try not to pop the shoulders down. Stay lifted. We get that twist through our waist up. Twist. Find center. Try to move your elbow. Keep your elbow wide. Yes. You're just moving your core. If you bring your elbow across your eyes, check in. Elbows should stay stationary. They're providing support for your head. 4 more. 4. Find center. 3. Find center. 2. And center. Last one, come back to center and lower everything back down. We're starting to feel our abs. Yep, starting to get a little bit of heat, right? Right, hands come down to your toes. We're going to do the ball. Put that ball in between your thighs. Give it a squeeze. You might walk your feet in a little bit more toward your bum. Now from here, we're going to go into our bridges. So we're going to move the back of the legs. So you're going to tuck your pelvis, low back presses into the mat. We'll feel that. And then trying to let those abs go as you tuck your pelvis even deeper. Squeeze your glutes, use your hamstrings, lift your hips up off the floor. And then at the top, be mindful that you're not flaring your ribs. Come back down nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. And we'll do that again. Big scoop through the abs. Tuck the pelvis, low back presses into the mat, and then we lift everything back up 1 vertebrae at a time. And then we lower it all back down. Keep moving just like that. You guys have 5 more. Tuck the pelvis, lift those hips up. Inhale at the top. Slowly melt it back down. 4 to go. Breath in. Use the exhale to move. We're lifting on the exhale. We inhale, pause at the top. Exhale to come back down. 3 left. Big scoop. Belly to spine. Tuck that pelvis. Lift the hips up. Breath in at the top. Melt it back down. That's great. Keep going. Try your best not to flare the ribs at the top. Good. Last one. You're going to lift up. You're going to hold when you get there. Once you're up, you're going to keep those hips lifted. They're not going to move. You're going to squeeze it up all little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 30, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 40. Squeeze your bum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 50. Hold the squeeze on the ball. Lift those hips. Take a breath, and then melt everything back down. Beautiful job. Bring your knees in for a moment. We'll do another round here. We're going to some single leg work here. All right, feet down, and then we are going to take a leg off the mat. If you are not ready to take a leg off the mat, you're just going to pulse the ball with both feet down. So when you're ready, tighten your core, tuck your pelvis, lift your hips up. Once you're there, you're going to really find that right hamstring, right glute, and step down in that right foot deeply into your mat, and then extend your left leg straight across the room. And then without moving the right leg, you're going to pulse the left leg into the ball for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, put that foot down, reset the hips, step into that left foot, left glute turns on, right leg extends out, and we pulse in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your foot down, reset, and then we're going to do 1 more set on each side. Left leg extends, we keep the hips level, pulse 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Right leg extends, and we pulse 6, 5. Tighten your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, put the foot down, reset the hips, take a breath, and melt everything back. Nice job. How are we doing? Okay. All right, moving into hundreds. So we're going to start with our legs on the floor today. So extend them out. Find Pilates, be a bunch of feet away from you. Really find your center. So squeeze those heels together and connect into your inner thighs. Hands come up over your shoulders, but not so far back that your ribs start to pop. So keeping those ribs connected. And then as the arms come down and you lift your shoulders, the legs should float up. If that is not your practice, keep your feet on the floor. Breath in, exhale, head, neck, and shoulders lift, legs float up if you're taking that option, and we start to pump the arms and breathe. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, don't fall out of it. You're going to lower your legs, lower your head, and lift the arms. Beautiful job. Bend your knees. Bring them in, give yourself a little hug. Rock side to side. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a gentler exercise. If there's anything you can't do throughout class, so you're going to come on up. This is called elbow swing. So you're going to place your hands at your side. You don't want to pull your weight in your shoulders. You want to pull your belly in, and those arms are just giving you a little bit of support. You're going to press your feet down into the floor, and you should feel really connected into your abs. Now you're going to take your right arm, straighten it out, pull it back in, left arm straight out, pull it back in. Now, did you feel a shift from side to side? There shouldn't be a shift. So you are really connected to your core, and those arms are just moving freely. Everybody there? So you should find the core. So what I'm seeing, watch me, I'm seeing people do this, leaning into the elbow of the opposite leg. Those elbows, you should be able to lift the elbows up and stay in that position, right? So try not to curl your weight in your elbows. You want to be in your core. You do with me? Tighten those abs, push your feet down, take right arm away without leaning into your left side. You feel your abs. Come back down. Left one. Pull it back in. One more on your side. Right. Bring it down. Left. Bring it down. And then lower everything back down. So that's where you're going to go and practice that. You should feel your core like crazy on that one if you're doing it right. So if anything doesn't feel good in your body today, roll-ups or anything like that, we'll go back to that. So next one is roll-up. Extend your legs long down the mat, and you're going to flex your feet, squeeze the legs together, and reach your arms up overhead. So the legs don't move, you're going to push them down to the floor, connect to the backs of your legs. Inhale to prepare, exhale with the head, neck, and shoulders. Reach the arms as you peel your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. It should feel like you're coming up and over a bounce, so try to collapse over the legs, and then pulse it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, pull the waist back, and then you're going to slowly tuck the pelvis, roll everything back down. So since we don't have the bands today, if you can't get out without using momentum or lifting your leg, we go back to that other exercise I showed you. You're still going to get work there. It's going to help straighten your core, but it's a little bit more successful than if you can't do an exercise. Roll it back down, legs and side. And the pulse is not to collapse down, the pulse is to pull the waist back. Breath in, exhale, lift up one vertebrae at a time, take those feet into the mat. Once you're up and over that imaginary barrel, pull the waist back. 1, 2, 3, really tap into those abs. Lower yourself back down. You guys have 2 more. Breath in, exhale, lift everything up, coming up and over that imaginary barrel. Take those feet into the floor, pulse. 1, 2, pull the waistline back. 3, roll it down. Good. Last one. Pull yourself up. Pulse 1, 2, and 3. Roll it all the way back down. Beautiful. Go into a single leg circle. So once you're down, you're going to float your right leg up toward the ceiling. You're going to flex your left heel, press it into the mat. And then that right leg is pointed. If you can't do this without bending your knees, you're going to just sit there. You're going to take your leg as far away from your body as you need to till it's straight. Point your toes. You're going to take that leg over the midline of your body, sit down around it up for 5. Pause. 4. Abs are stabilizing. 3. Tighten the abs. 2. And 1. Pause at the top. Now we reverse that. Then we take it away, down, in, and up for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Lower that leg, lift the other Now you flex the right ankle, point the left. And then tighten your core, relax head, neck, and shoulders. You bring that leg over the midline and bring it down around and up for 5. And 4. And 3. That's good. And 2. Last one. Could you tighten those abs, pull the ribs in, and then reverse it for 5. And 4. And 3. 2. And your last one. Beautiful job. Lower that leg down. One more roll up to come up. Arms up over your shoulders. Breath in, and the belly to the spine. We curl ourselves up. You don't have to add the pulse on this, we just want to get up. Now bend your knees, come up to the front of your mat, you're rolling like ball. So on this one, it is very easy to use momentum. You want to use your core. So you're going to bring your feet together and Pilates feet. Wrap your hands around your shins. So you're pushing your shins up into the hands down to the shins to create that oppositional force. Pull the belly into the spine, look down at your belly, and then you're going to roll back just to the tips of your shoulders, and then come right back up. Good. There we got it. So you're going to roll back, hips up, and then we come back up. But try to go as straight as you can. You guys have 4 more. Got it. Last one, balance at the top. Try to put those feet down, hold here. Beautiful job. Now grab your right shin, right hand on the right ankle, left hand on the inside of the knee. Send the left leg out, and then you're going to roll down slowly. Low belly into the mat, hold here. Go right into our single leg stretch. We're going to pulse it in 2 times. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Really pull that leg in, stretching that hip. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. You got your shoulders off the mat, abs pulling in, 1 more on each side. And then both legs come in, 1 hip on either of your shin. Check in the mirror, make sure your shoulders are off the mat. From here, reach the arms above your shoulders, legs out straight, pull the abs and bring the arms around. Pulse it in twice. Reach, bring everything around, pulse in twice. Good. Reach, bring it in, pulse it twice. 2 more times. Last one. And then unfold your legs and then walk toward the ceiling. Stay in that lifted position. Grab your left ankle with both hands. Lower your right leg down just about halfway. You're not going to the floor. You're going to pulse the left leg toward you 2 times by pulling with your upper back muscles. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. You got it. 1, 2, switch. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Both legs up. Hands behind your head. If you need a little less, this is where you can take a little break. Put your head down, hands at your side. So pick what you need here, and then when you're ready, we're going to lower our legs down toward the mat without feeling that in the low back. So really pull those abs in. Lift the legs back up without swinging. Lower down. Lift with control. Good. Lower down. Lift with control. You guys have 4 to go. Here's 4. And lift. 3. And lift. 2. How are we doing? Do we feel our core? Shouldn't feel that your lower back. Last one. Legs are going to lift back up. Bend your knees. Give yourself a quick little break. Rock side to side. Crisscrosses next. All right, when you guys are ready, you're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Hands come behind the head, legs come to that tabletop position. From here, right armpit toward the left thigh, right leg extends long. We don't want to go down toward the floor. Come back to center and switch. Come back to center and switch. Center and switch. Center and switch. So when that leg comes to tabletop, try not to let your heel flop down toward your bum. 4 more. 4 and center. 3, you should be feeling your obliques. And 2. And 1, come back to center, roll yourself into that little ball, and then roll yourself back up to seated. Straighten your legs out in front of you, flex your feet, heels are about the width of your mat, and you're back in that tall spine. Hands are just going to come right in front of you, one hand on top of the other, and we're going to go into that little pulse, stretching that low back. So from here, pull your waistline back, and then you're going to pulse forward. 1, 2, 3, sit up nice and tall. So as you're coming forward, you're pulling your waist back. There's a big rubber band around you, pulling it backwards. Pulse forward, 1, 2, 3, waistline pulls back, should be from that stretch in your lumbar spine. 2 more, pulse, pulse, lift it up nice and tall, pulse, pulse, lift it up nice and slow. Now from here, open leg rocker. You guys ready? Like that. So make sure you've got space behind you. So reading that when it comes up, that way you can on that. So we're only going to the tips of the shoulders. So your knees can be bent, but we want our arms straight. So if you can't keep those legs straight, just bend them. And then from here, find that same C shape in your spine. You're going to roll back just to the tips of the shoulders, and then roll back up, balancing at the top. Harder than it looks, right? So find those abs, roll it back, hold that shape, come back up, balance at the top. You guys got it. You got it. So slow it down. So hang on, pause. If you just keep going, right, you're using momentum. So you want to find that pause at the top. You have to work for it, right? It's not just rolling back and forth like a crazy person. You're finding that balance by using your core and your upper back. Everyone do 2 more. And then we're going to meet in that balance at the top. Good. Now once you're there, bring your legs to touch, open them back out. Bring your legs to touch, open them back out. One more time. Bring them in, touch, open back out. Bring them in and rest. Beautiful job. How are we doing? All right. Those rolling exercises are hard, right? But it's very easy to make it look like you're doing it right by using momentum. It's all core. So the more you practice, the more you get there. That elbow slip, honestly, is going to totally sleep. If you're conscious that you're not leaning side to side, that is going to really strengthen up the muscles you need to do those holding exercises. When you guys are going to flip it over, we're going to move into a plank just to warm you up. We're going to add some movement to our plank. So come up onto all fours. Hands are going to be under your shoulders, knees under hips. So just do a little balance work here to start. So drop your shins down to the mat and make sure your core is engaged. And then you're going to lift your right arm and left leg straight up and out. Find length, not height. Beautiful. You should build your glute there. And then come back down, switch sides. Exhale, lift and lengthen opposite arm and leg. Bring it back down. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Bring it back down. You guys have one more on each side. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Bring it back down. Last one. And then from here, we're going into that plank. So I'm going to set my timer for 30 seconds. Give me 1 minute to pull it up. Okay. So 30 seconds just to go. If you can't do it, just take a break. All right, when you guys are ready, 3, 2, and 1. Hop into that. So think about pushing your heels back. Squeeze through the glutes and thighs. There's some activity happening in your legs. That booty's turned on. Tuck your pelvis slightly and pull that belly button up toward the spine. Push the floor away so you're hanging your shoulder joint and the crown of your head is reaching. And hold it for another 15 seconds. You're halfway there. See, I talk so much, I got to do it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees. Push back, child's pose. So next we're going to add some movement. I'm just going to show you here while you're resting. So when we lift the leg up, we shouldn't dump into the opposite side. So we'll lift the leg, point the toe. We'll rock back on the foot on the floor, come forward, put it down, and switch. So if you're not ready for that today, just go back and hold your plank. Are you ready with me? Breath in, and if you want to be on your forearms, it's totally fine. Tighten up your core, step back, find your plank. Lift your right toes, point them away from you. Rock back on your left heel, come forward, drop the right foot. Send the left leg out, point the toe, rock back on the right heel, bring it forward, drop it down. Keep moving like that. Right leg up, rock back, rock forward, put it down. Left side, rock back, rock forward, put it down. One more on each side. Right, rock back, rock forward, put it down. Left side, rock back, rock forward, put it down, and then drop those knees. Beautiful job, ladies. Press it back. And then we're going to move into our side planks. So we'll do 30 seconds on each side. You guys should know the drill by now, but I'll show you. Forearm or hand. Gentlest version would be knee down, but you're still working to pull this waistline up. We don't want to collapse down. A little harder would be staggered feet. Harder than that would be stacked feet. And if you really want to challenge yourself, arm up, leg up, and hold there and start. So when you guys are ready, I'll sit this one out because my shoulder. When you guys are ready, take a breath in, find your version of plank. Timer starting, go. Beautiful. So make sure you're not trying to look at your feet. Kind of the head is reaching, neck is part of your spine, make sure it's long. Good. And you're pulling that bottom oblique up away from the ground. Keep breathing. You guys look amazing. If you need a little break, come on back down. You have 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Quick little child's pose, and then we'll do the other side. How'd that feel? It's time to start up in the amount of time. And leave it 45 minutes on. Okay, when you guys are ready, other side, find your version of your plank, breath in, and then come all the way back. It hurts the wrist? Yeah. So wait, come down to your forearm then. That's harder. You gotta make it poison. I know, right? Think about that bottom oblique. Pull it up, pull it up. Let's see, pull that shoulder back, not the arm. So you're bringing your hand back. You want the arm, the shoulder stacked. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Beautiful job, guys. Take a quick roll to the child's pose. Yeah. Any requests today? You guys want to work on? Inner thigh, like it. Okay, let's do that. So come down onto your side. So you're gonna stack your hips, stack your shoulders, and then you're gonna kind of be in the middle of your mat. And then from here, tighten your bottom obliques. So we're never just kind of, even though we're working our legs now, we're not gonna hang out, right? So we're pushing the core away, pulling our bottom oblique up. You're gonna take your top leg, put it behind the bottom leg, and make sure the inner thigh of the bottom leg is facing the ceiling. So if you're gonna, it's very easy to roll the knee up to the ceiling, knee is facing forward. And then from here, you're gonna lift that leg up, and you're gonna lower it back down without letting it hit the mat. Lift it up, lower down. If anyone needs more support, you can put a ball under your cage, or you can get one of those little blue pads for your head, because mine is like burning right now. Sometimes the bony parts are pressing in the mat and it hurts. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. You're going to start to feel that inner thigh. Make sure you're working from here. It's very easy to work from the hip flexor, and it's very easy to use momentum. You want to feel those muscles working. Got 8 and 7. Should be beautiful. 6. You guys, it's like gorgeous. It's 35 so sweet. Come on, 3 more. 2. Last one. Hold it up. Good. Now find that inner thigh. Put your finger on it if you need to. Right? Make sure it's working. And we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Now we're going to go up a little higher. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. You guys are fantastic. Are we starting to feel that? Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. 10 more. 10, 9. You're really coming down a little bit. 8, 7. You got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down with control. Beautiful job. Stop in the center for a butterfly stretch. Grab your feet. Drop these knees out toward the outer walls. If you need more, put your elbows on your inner thighs and just press it down. I know, it's like that little gentle burn, I know, and it doesn't go away. All right, when you guys are ready, so you're like to the other side. And again, if you want the ball or the pad, anything you need here, to make it more comfortable, stack yourself first, pull that up away from the floor, take your top leg and externally rotate it, place it right behind your bottom thigh. Inner thigh faces up, with your toe, and we lift and lower. So we lower, we're just going to hover over the mat, trying to pop it down to the floor. But lift, lower. Try not to swing the leg. You want to work with your muscles. If you need to put your hand there, as a reminder, or push up into your hand. We've got 10, 9, 8, spine long, 7, 3. Bring your top shoulder forward toward me. So you roll back, and it comes, yes, there you go. I lost count. 4 more. 4, 3, I'm not the best counter. 2, and 1, hold it up, pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. Now we're going up, halfway down, up, halfway down, up, halfway down, breathe, up, halfway down, stay stacked in those shoulders, up, up. Great. We feeling it? 10 more. 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. And then bring it back down. Beautiful job. Stop back in the center for that butterfly stretch. We'll get a little upper body opening. Bring your hands behind you. Lift your heart and just let those knees drop out there. Totally up to you where you go. Chest and shoulders. All right, abs. Good old earthquake abs up next. So when you guys are ready, you're going to spin around, grab your ball, doesn't matter which way you face. You're going to place that ball, wedge it in underneath your like sacrum. So like kind of between your tailbone and your low back, and make sure it doesn't like fly away. So you're just kind of using it as support. And then you don't run around, keeping a neutral spine, send your arms out, plant your feet down on the floor. And then pull the belly button away from the waistband of your leggings as you hinge back, and then come back up. So we want to try to turn around the shoulders. Keep the shoulders open, collarbones wide. And you're using your abs to lift you up and down off the ball. Good, we're going to be here for a bit, so make sure you're breathing. Check in with your feet. Are you pushing your feet into the mat, or are you letting them lift up? Pushing the feet down helps connect you to the backs of your legs, which will help you. Good, that's amazing. Let's lift your chest once again. You're here, and over here. Yes, there you go. Perfect. Yes, that's 4 more. 4, tighten the abs to come back up. And 3, really cinch through the waist. And 2, last one, you're going to hinge back. You're going to hold when you get there. Collarbones wide, chest open. You're kind of easing where the ceiling and the wall meet. You're going to lift your arms up. Take your eyes up a little bit higher. Did that increase your shape? If that's manageable, stay there. If you want more, open your arms like you're hugging a giant ball. Breathe here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull yourself back up. Beautiful job. Just a quick counter stretch, lean forward over your legs. And then back in and open knees. When you guys are ready, reset your ball, kicking out, and then bend your knees. Same thing here, but now you're going to crush your hands over your chest. Just drop your elbows down onto your chest, collarbones wide, and you're kind of aiming your chest where the ceiling and the wall meet. You're going to hinge back to feel that little bit of a shake, but it's not impossible. Hold it here, rotate to your right. Good, come back to center, rotate to your left. Good, keep pulling your abs in, rotate, find center, rotate, find center. So check in. There should be no movement in your legs. Keep going. Yes, really deep. Push, push, push. And then come up a little if you need to. Good, Arena, push those feet down. Good. Keep twisting. The slower and deeper you twist, the more obliques you're going to get. Feel it? Yeah, if I feel it here. Yeah, that's your oblique. Yes, ma'am. No, that's it. Twist. It's like reading in a washcloth, and your middle is the washcloth. One more on each side. Twist. Come back to center. Twist. Come back to center, and then roll yourself back up. Awesome job. Beautiful work. Take the ball out, and then we're going to move into some light work with the ball under a sacrum. Okay, roll yourself down, bend your knees, lift your hips up, and place the ball under your sacrum. So right where it was, but now you're lying. It shouldn't be like really under your butt. It's more support like between the low back and the tail. And then from here, plant your arms at your side. Can you widen out your collarbones and really press your fingers down. That's going to help support you. Lift your legs up and then extend them up toward the ceiling. Good, so we're going to go to scissors here. So you're going to take your right leg slightly toward your body as the left leg moves away from you, and then switch them. Switch, it's super slow. So when you're switching, the leg that's moving forward, you're pushing from the back of your leg. And as the one who's coming towards you, you're stretching that hamstring. Everyone feeling that? You've got 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both legs together, heels pressed together, toes apart. So you're in that Pilates knee. We've been here before, it's going to feel different because now our head is down and our hips are elevated. Before our head was up and our hips were down. So you're going to lower your legs down to where you feel your back and your abs don't pop up off the ball. And then we lift the legs back up. Good, do that again. Lower the legs down and then lift just back up to perpendicular. You don't want to bring them over your eyes. Good, squeeze the inner heels together and lift back up. You guys have 6 more. 6, how we doing? Breathe, use your abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift up. Last one, lower down, hold when you get there. See that low diagonal line, heels are squeezing together, flex your feet back toward your body. We're going to go to frog. You're going to bend in halfway, extend straight out, squeeze your inner thighs. Bend in, extend straight out. So when your legs are straight, you should go inner thighs, lower abs. Bend in, press out, squeeze, lengthen as much as you can. Tighten your core, check in, are you hunching through the shoulders? You want to keep those shoulders open. Wide to the upper back. 4 more here. 4, extend out. 3, extend out. 2, extend out. Last one, extend those legs. Hold when you get there. Last one, I promise. Point your toes. Open your legs that way. Squeeze inner thighs. Good. You may want those inner thighs. Here we go. Squeeze them. Open out. Squeeze. Open out. Squeeze 2 more. Open out. Find those inner thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last one. Squeeze them in. Bend your knees. Keep your feet down. Beautiful job. Take that ball out and just put your squeeze in. Give yourself a quick little hug. Rock side to side. And then from here, we are going to flip ourselves over to do some extension. So come up onto your belly. Good. All right, so we're going to swan here. So you want your feet heavy. Ideally, heels together, toes apart in that Pilates V. If you have a cranky low back or just can't sit your low back, open your legs that way. That's fine with it today because I have a cranky low back. And then pubic bone down on the floor, belly pulls up, and then lower down, bring your hands to the outside edges of your back. Elbows are up, but not so high that your shoulders hang. And then from here, keeping that pubic bone pressed down, belly pulls in, we press up into our arms. Bring your abs with you, hip points come off the mat for swan. And then you're lower back down. If you're looking at your mat, as you come up, your head follows the line of your spine, so you're kind of gazing straight ahead. Good, lift your eyes, lift your eyes. There you go, good, come back down. Everyone should be feeling upper back, never that low back. Are we all there? We're feeling core? Yes, 3 more. 3. And 2. And your last one. Good. Now we lower back down. Now you bend your elbows underneath your shoulders. And then from here, bring your legs a little closer, bring it back to parallel. So we're doing our single leg kick. So if your knees are on the floor, almost like you're floating them up. So extend those legs long, find your glutes, float the legs up. Right legs, and then you're going to pull your elbows toward your belly to give you that little lift through your upper body. Right leg bends 2 times. 1, 2, extend out. 1, 2, extend out. Should be feeling hamstrings, yes? Hamstrings, upper back, abs. Good. Now if your booty's bouncing, that is telling you not connected to your core. So there's no movement in your glutes or your low back. You've got it. You've got 4 more. Here's 4. Knees are up off that mat. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Lower everything back down. Push back for a child's pose. Great job. From here, let's go into, is everyone okay? Anybody have knees here? Everyone okay with their knees? All right, we're gonna do thigh stretch. So, I'm gonna have you guys come up onto your knees, grab a ball. Right, you're gonna squeeze that ball, but you're not reaching your shoulders up your back. So connect your shoulders with your upper back, lift the arms, find length in the front of your head. So look back behind you, make sure your feet are even and not pinning to an inch into the big number 11. Everybody with me? All right, now from here, as you lean back, you're gonna bring the ball down and keep those external so a big quad stretch. Come back up, arms come up, keep the shoulders down. Good, hinge back. You got it, come back up. So let me fix a couple, you keep going. So before you move, okay, bring her back. Pull your abs in, you're not connected, you're leaning from your knees. So it's trying to turn your hips back. This whole shape stays here. Pull in, lean back. So you're sending your butt back. You want to tuck your pelvis, so you're moving from your knee joint. Good. Good, you guys are good. Everyone feel that quad stretch? One more. Then come down onto all fours, drop the ball. Send your right leg out behind you. Right your toe back to the booty. You're gonna lift it up, lower down. Lift it up, lower down, lift it up, lower down. So as your legs lift, you're pulling those abs in deeper, squeezing your bum. So try not to rotate your head out. It's not about the height. You want to squeeze to engage. Keep going. We'll fix a couple of you. Put your toe, straighten your leg, lift from your glute. You're trying to tip into your left side. You feel it? Squeeze your bum. There you go. Good. Carol, not so high. Squeeze your glute to lift the leg. There you go. Good. You guys are great. You guys have 6 more. 5, 4, 3, squeeze. 2. Last one, hold little tiny pulses from your booty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we hold. Now from here, bend your knee, flex your foot. Drop your knee to the floor, lift back up. So you're not actually touching the floor, just gonna skim above it. Lift, lower down. Lift, squeeze that bum to the leg up. Starting to feel that burn? Yes. Got 10 to go. 10, every pulse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold that leg up and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower down. Beautiful. Find your challenge. Everyone find their booty? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, now to the other side. When you're ready, pop back up onto your knees. Left leg extends, tighten your core, squeeze your glute. Leg hovers over the mat. We lift it, we lower down. Lift, lower down, lift, lower down. So really squeeze your glute as you lift the leg. Lift, lower, lift, lower, squeeze. Ten more from here. 10, 9, and Sharon's making me go really slow today. Faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. Pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. Flex your ankle, bend your knee. Here we go. Drop the knee down, down, hitting the floor, lift and squeeze. So again, we're not looking for height here. We're looking to engage the glute and hamstring. That little crease at the bottom of your booty where the hamstring and glute meet, that's where we're working from. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 10 more on this side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you know it's coming. Last one, hold it up. Make sure your foot is flexed so you try to put a heel print on the ceiling, and then we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Final chop pose. Woo, good job. All those glutes. All right, you're gonna come back up onto all 4 units instead of push-ups. So, push-ups on your knees. If you're on your knees, you're in this long line from the knees to the shoulders. We don't want to be here. And then, if you can, you're gonna go into that plank position, or if you need to find a spot on the wall, find a spot on the wall. First set will be narrow, with your tricep push-ups. Second set will be wide. So it's an honor system. 10 is a number. If you can't do 10, do what you can do. So I'm gonna sit this one out for my shoulder. Something different, let me know. Yeah, perfect. Swatch the window. Rib cage and abs up. From the ribs. Okay. Nope, you just arch your back. Yes, there you go. Now, yep, try not to arch as you do. This way? Yep. It's good, ladies. Take a child's pose if you've done your last one, or any stretch that you need for your shoulders. Really sort of like it. Oh yeah, that's all I know, so like that. Everybody good? All right, let's meet for song. So we're gonna face the front of the room. Your feet are gonna be wider than your hips. So send them out in front of you, flex your feet so heels are pressing down, toes up to the ceiling. Pull the flesh out from beneath if you need to. You want to feel those sit bones grounding you. Now notice, I want you guys to lean to the right. Feel that your left sit bone comes off the mat. I want you to lean to the left. While the left sit bone comes off the mat. When we're moving here, none of that should happen. So you should feel evenly weighted. So when you're ready, arms out. Let's put palms down today. Shoulders back and down. You're going to rotate to the right. Good. Now you're going to lean over that right leg and pulse 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Pause there. Did your left sit bone come off the mat? You still feel evenly weighted. Come back up, untwist. Go the other way. Lean in 1, 2, 3. Come up on that diagonal line, untwist. Twist right. Hinge 1, 2, 3. Lift up, untwist. Keep going. So as you're twisting, that opposite sit bone needs to press down deeper. Twist. Hold the waistline back during that press. Come back up, untwist. Twist, pulse down. One more on each side. Twist. Pulse. Got it. And twist, twist, pulse 1, 2, and 3. Come back up. We're going to stretch on this one. Twist. Hinge, left sit bone stays down, grab your foot, ankle, shin, big toe, whatever you can grab without peeling that left side up. So keep that left hip pushing down, and you are breathing. You should feel hamstring stretch. Pull the shoulders back, and then you feel your shoulders and upper back. Bring your legs closer together, that's way too wide. Bring your legs closer. Closer. Oh. Good. Come back up, untwist, go the other way, twist. Hinge, reach forward, foot, ankle, shin, whatever you can grab. Don't look at your neighbor, listen to your body. Come back up, twist, and rest. We are gonna grab that strap, and we're gonna do some deep stretches here. So, let's have everybody lying with your feet facing the parking lot, assuming the sun is not in your eyes. And then grab that strap that I gave you. Keep your feet in that, blue, there's a blue plastic bin up there. All right, and then lie down on your back. And then you're going to take that strap and place it over the ball of your foot. Reach up toward the ceiling. Now, if your knee is bending your here, that's not going to stretch anything. I want you to send that leg out and get it as straight as you can. Then flex your foot. So you're pulling the front of your foot toward your belly. And you're going to pull down on those straps. Everyone's on the hamstring stretch there? So some of you have the strap on your arch. Bring it closer to your toes. It's going to give you a deeper stretch. Good. And then that left leg can be straight along the mat, or it can be bent, whatever feels better on your body. Can we get the hand straight? If you have tight calves, you're going to probably feel this in the calf first. Let's rise very closely. Good. Now from here, I want you to straighten your left leg down the mat if it's bent. Then you're going to take both straps, both sides of the strap, put it in your left hand. Right arm comes out to the side like half T. It's going to anchor your shoulder down, and you're going to guide that leg over the midline toward the left side of the grip. Oh yeah, right? You feel that? You should go up the side of your leg like crazy. If it's too much, back off. Breathe into it. One more breath in. Slowly guide that leg back up and over. Grab the straps with your right hand. Bend the left knee back in. And then you're going to take that right leg to the right. Drop the left knee open to the left. The reason we drop the left knee to the left is to keep the pelvis from going with that straight leg. And then the more you pull on the straps and flex your foot, the more inner thigh you're going to feel. Are you there? Breathe. There you go. It's a little bit of so that means you're there. Love it. So check in, make sure your pelvis is flat and level and you're not leaning with that leg on the floor. That's not really a stretch. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more here. What I want you to do is take your leg back up to the ceiling. You take that bent knee, bring the ankle of the left leg right over the right leg. You agree with me? Now, separate your straps again. Bend the right knee, and then you're going to pull those straps toward you so you feel your left hip. Everybody there? And the more you nudge that left knee away from your left shoulder, the more you're going to feel that in the hip. Music up louder, and you can touch. One more breath in, and to the other side. When you're ready to release, send that right leg up, your left leg up, swap out your feet. Okay, right leg up. And then when you're ready, straighten the left leg, flex the foot, hold straps, one strap in each hand, sorry. And then you're going to pull that foot down towards your belly. Remember, pull hands. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Straighten the right leg long down the mat. Take both straps in your right hand, left arm out to the side, like a T. And then you're going to bring that leg over the midline. The more you pull the strap from your right shoulder, the more stretch you're going to feel in that left hip. And again, if your strap is under the arch of your foot, put it on your toe, like under your toes, so you get your deeper stretch. I hear the moaning. Breathe. And then when you're ready, bring the leg back up to center. Bend the right knee in, foot on the floor. Take the loop, oh my God, we're out of the straps in your left hand, and then drop your right knee over to the right, and then you're going to pull that strap toward your left shoulder. And keep those hips as level as you can. folks. Last one, you're gonna bring that leg up. Take the right leg, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bend the left knee, holding onto the straps. And then you're pulling the straps toward your body. So bring that leg in and get that stretch. Right hip. And the more you bend to that right knee away from you, the more you're gonna feel it. Big breath in. And then place the strap off to the side. Just do a quick happy baby here. Open up those hips. Legs up toward the ceiling. Bend your knees, feet flat like you're trying to stand on the ceiling. Reach your hands around to the pinky side of your foot, and you're going to pull your knees down toward your armpits. That feels good. Stay there. If you want more, you can rock side to side. Ever feels good to you. You should feel that in your hips. So from there. And if you can't reach your feet, just along your shins, you can bring your hands behind your knees. Whatever works for you today. All right, you guys ready to roll? Bring your legs in. Grab your legs. Here we go. Roll yourself up. Beautiful. Back to center. Feet underneath your hips. Shoulders back down. Take a big breath in. Arms up, shoulders down. You're going to nod like you're diving forward. Roll it down toward the floor. Soften up your knees. Wiggle the bones of your feet. Hang here for a moment. Shake your hands. And then pull that belly up toward the sky. Restack, lower back straight, middle back, upper back, shoulders glide down your back, neck, and head come up. Once you're up, take one last deep breath. Hands together above your head. Exhale, bring them down in front of your heart. Into the wish, and you're all done. Fantastic job. Sweet both classes. 100. Bar on Tuesday, Pilates on Wednesday.